Too much. Hold on. 1 second. Trying to get this zoom feature going. Alright. I think that's a good viewing angle. So what is up, Sling Spade? I see you in here already. What is going on? Are you the only one in here right now? I saw that there was other people, but I have no idea where they went. Oh, we got two people. I think Christina's that other person. But what is going on, everybody? It's your man, James, aka JP, back again with the Toy Room. The last live stream of the year, of the month, of the decade, however you want to look at it. The last live stream. Had to do it, obviously, to share it with you guys. It's been a little while since I've done a live stream, and I haven't really been doing many videos this month either, with the holidays and a bunch of family in town and whatnot. So I've been very, very busy. But definitely had to get this one out for you guys. So this is going to be my last video until after New Year's, probably maybe until next week or something like that. So we're just gonna obviously hang out here, play some Marvel Super Heroes, X-Men, Children of the Atom, a little bit of the Punisher, hang out, talk, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So any questions you guys have, I actually have a question for you guys. Since we are going into the new year, I wanted to know what type of videos you want to see more of from me. Obviously, I know Arcade1Up is going to be up there, but what other kinds of videos do you guys want to see from me? Definitely leave that in the comments. And I think without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and just go ahead and start playing right here. So we're going to start off with, obviously, Marvel Super Heroes, and let's see if I can actually get to the end of the game here. You know I got to go with my man Spider-Man. And we'll go in turbo mode because there's really no other way to play. So let's turn this up. Got some dust on the screen, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Sling Spade right off the bat with the super chat while I started the match. So give me a second and I will read that as soon as I can pull off. Actually, you know what? What was he saying? Christina's reading the comments to me. Louder. I can't hear.
Just want to say Happy New Year to JP. Just know I don't mind putting these years to you as you profess your love for one another.
Sling Spade, I appreciate that, man. We are now under 3 months. Well, right under 3 months. It was 3 months 2 days ago until the wedding. A lot of craziness gonna be happening in the next couple months. Definitely can't wait to get it over with. And I know Christina can't. You can't either. Okay, you're tired of doing all this wedding stuff. So definitely can't wait for that. Appreciate you for the support and the super chat. And I would give you a round of applause if my hands weren't tied up. Let's see. Got him. All right, so there we go. Here is your round of applause, Sling Spade. I appreciate that. And that was a fairly easy round, so moving on to round number 2. Like I said, let's try and beat the game, do the best that we can without dying, but I know this game gets pretty hard the further you go. So we'll see what happens here. And we'll kick the volume back up. And actually, just I think like maybe 2-3 weeks ago, I had a friend over and we were playing this, and we had some good matches. I'm actually pretty upset I didn't live stream it, but it was kind of hard to capture the screen with 2 people on the cabinet. Just the way that I have the cabinet positioned along the wall here, it wasn't possible to get it set up. But we had some pretty great matches going back and forth. So next time he comes over, I definitely got to find a way. I'll probably pull this cabinet out somewhere into a more open space. Where I can, hold on a second, where I can get some better viewing angles for the camera. Oh no, no, no. Come on. Oh no. There we go. Nice combo right there. Okay, cool. Oh, nice. Yo, can somebody tell me? Still to this day, I've been too lazy to look it up, and I've never actually figured it out. How do you actually use the Infinity? Oh, nice. No, oh, come on. How do you actually use the Infinity Stones once you get them? I can never remember, and like I said, I've always been too lazy to look it up. I always just kind of randomly end up doing it. Hold on. What?
Michael Holmes said, basically, I'm main Iron Man and usually only have a problem with Spider-Man and Wolverine. Sometimes Doctor Doom is tougher than Thanos.
Yeah, my main, oh man, I can't even talk. My main is definitely always Spider-Man. I like using Captain America as well, and Iron Man every now and then. Hulk is just too slow of a character for me to use. Who else is in this game that I can't think of at the moment? The octopus guy that I cannot remember his name, that I was fighting on the second round. I like using him too. He's got, oh, come on. He's got some decent attacks, but yeah, definitely. If I'm given a choice, 9 times out of 10, I'm going with Spider-Man. And in X-Men: Children of the Atom, I'm usually always going with Cyclops or Wolverine. That was a super chat. Oh man, I don't know why the comments aren't showing on my phone right now. But Slingspade, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. $2 super chat, and I just risked my life to give you a little round of applause right there. So yeah, I mean, hold on, I have no idea what's going on right now. Yeah, so NBA Jam is definitely, you know, the rumor heavy, and it's been rumor heavy ever since the inception of Arcade1Up. And, you know, it's been confirmed by other sources, but the way I look at it is until it's actually announced, I don't consider it, you know, I don't put too much weight on it until it's officially announced by Arcade1Up, just because, you know, there's been so many prototypes that we've seen. I'm going to go ahead and continue here. There's been so many prototypes that we've seen, and not all of them have come to fruition. You know what? I forgot that I like using Psylocke, so let me go ahead and switch to Psylocke.
Michael Holmes said, power gen quarter circle starting from down to back and plus 2 punch, almost the same as attack. Slangspade said, yeah, JP, I think it is holding 2 or 3 buttons to cycle through the gems and now to back, plus the 3 quick buttons.
Alright, I'll have to try that out when I am not in the middle of a battle, but we'll see if I can figure this out. Oh, come on. See what I mean? Like, the difficulty just, like, spiked dramatically after I beat those first, like, 2 couple. And I am just not doing good right now. Wow, that was crazy. I have no idea what was going on there. Oh, there we go. Oh. I mean, we'll see. We're only, you know, a little bit away. Was it now, like 2 weeks or something like that? I don't even remember. I haven't really been keeping track, but I know it's not. Oh my god. I'm not letting him get it perfect. There we go. So a little. Oh my goodness, he got it perfect on me. All right, I'm going back to using Spider-Man because that was ridiculous. Yeah, you know, we're only a couple days away, so definitely we can't wait to see what's revealed, and you know, what else, if NBA Jam, what else is going to be revealed, because that's been the one that everyone's been saying. I saw something about Dragon's Lair. I don't know how true that is, but like I said, we'll just have to wait and see. Yep, you saved up 500. Nice. So, problem with me is I can't, like, just put money to the side like that. I don't know. Come on. Yeah, that's... Ever since Arcade1Up first came out, that's one of the most heavily requested ones that I've seen is a Donkey Kong cabinet. That and Miss Pac-Man. I don't ever see the... Well, I really don't even see either of them happen. And Donkey Kong, Donkey Kong, obviously, because Nintendo's not gonna license it out, and I don't think they're gonna release a Miss Pac-Man just because they already have the standard Pac-Man cabinet on the market, and because they have the cocktail cabinet of it and everything like that. So.
Michael Holmes said, I have a bar top Donkey Kong game with a 6-inch
So hold on, I didn't hear it. Yeah, I know what he's talking about. Hold on. Oh, Golden Axe. That's what I was thinking of. So, back when Arcade1Up was first revealed at, I think it was E3 like 2 years ago, they had a Golden Axe. They had a whole Sega cabinet behind like a curtain or whatever. Obviously, that never came into fruition. It was just a prototype, but they've definitely made it before. So I don't know if they're having issues with licensing or whatever for it. But they have made it. So we'll have to wait and see, I guess. Alright, so obviously, as you can see, I saw everybody else, and I'm only good with Spider-Man, but, I'll probably see how far I can get with Wolverine, and then switch over to Children of the Atom for a little bit.
Michael Holmes said also Nintendo doesn't own the rights to DK.
Who does? I mean, Nintendo currently has the... Oh, no, Rare does. No, no. What am I thinking of? Well, yeah, no, it's... Nintendo has Donkey Kong, but the Donkey Kong 64 stuff belongs to Rare, which now belongs to Microsoft. Something like that. I don't know. I'm probably getting confused, but I think just anything under Donkey Kong, Nintendo currently owns. I mean, I could be wrong, but I think that's how it works.
Michael Holmes said it's someday not gonna know. I forgot who owns it. Sling Space said, question, do the Arcade1Up pads come with wall-mounted brackets? Jorge Osorio said Nintendo owns Donkey Kong.
Sling Space, you asked if they come with wall-mounted brackets? I believe they all do. I mean, I've never actually used them. I know I always have, like, extra mounting stuff left over after I build them that I just throw away because I never mount anything. And I'm actually doing kind of good right now, so let's see if I can pull this off. And I did, nice. I don't know exactly what they're for, but I believe every cabinet comes with something to mount it to a wall, if I'm not mistaken. Or not necessarily mount it to a wall, but like kind of just anchor it to a wall, I should say. But if you're talking about the... What is the name of them? The little miniature ones that they're selling. Not... Is it the countercades? Or the wallcades? The wallcades. I don't know if that's the one you're talking about. I know the wallcades, that's the whole purpose of them, is to be mounted to a wall. Man, okay. So I'm going to go to Children of the Atom for now.
Okay, yeah, I will be using brackets to mount on the wall. The NBA Jam will get heavy use here. RP Dog said, how do you use stones?
If you scroll up in the comments here in the live chat, somebody, I think Slingspade and someone else dropped how you use the stones. Oh man, I should unlock Akuma, but I forgot how to do it.
Dragon 100 said, have they discontinued the centipede cabinet?
I don't think so. I've still seen them. Man, I can't remember the combination to unlock Akuma, and I made a video on it. That's the worst part about it.
Michael Holmes said the wall cave is a better buy than the counter cave. Because you can put the wall cave on a counter and it's a bigger screen.
Yeah, I heard. If I don't respond, it's because I'm focusing. And also, I'm not gonna keep this stream going for too long because I literally just got home from work and still haven't even ate anything. So, this will probably be like a 30 to 45 minute stream, depending, how things go. So we'll see.
Michael Holmes said hold 3 seconds, then scroll through the characters and push HPHI.
Yeah, so I know you got to do the 3 seconds and scroll through the characters. I just forgot the exact order of characters that you're supposed to do it in. And like I said, I made a whole video on it, so I should know this, but I haven't actually done the cheat since that video, so I kind of forgot.
Round 3. Fight of the class. Of the class.
Nice.
Of the class.
Hey, does anybody know when Psylocke actually shows up in the 90s animated cartoon? Because I've been watching it on Disney Plus, and I'm already on season 4, and I still haven't seen her yet.
Michael Holmes said, I'm no good at this game.
I'm okay. My playing position right now is really uncomfortable because I'm sitting probably like a foot back from the arcade in a chair, and I have the camera in front of me. So I always look bad when I do these live streams because I don't have decent playing position. Let me see here. I think it's 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. I believe. Nope, that's wrong. I know it was something similar to that, but now I'm stuck with Omega Red. I'm not good with him.
Round 1.
He's just too slow for me. I don't like heavy characters.
He said down 1 for
Ah, okay. I thought it might be that. So oh yeah, that's right. I do have to land on Silver Samurai. So I'll try it again. I'll probably lose on purpose just because I really don't like Omega Red. I'm not a fan of heavy characters.
Round 2.
And here I said I was gonna try and die, but I'm having a good run right here.
Sling's pretty saying, yeah, JP, she is in an episode with Archangel. She plays a thief. I think it is the episodes concerning Apocalypse taking over time.
I've already seen a few episodes with Apocalypse and Archangel. Actually, just recently at the finale to season 3 involved one with I think Apocalypse came back to life and Archangel was like hell-bent to get revenge for what he did to him. But I haven't seen her yet, so I know Psylocke's definitely a time traveler, so we'll have to. It's probably in season 4. It has to be in season 4 because season 4 has like 25 episodes, which is the most of any season. So she's definitely got to be in season 4. Season 5 only has like 6 episodes, so I doubt she's in season 5.
Bob Hunt said, is Thor anywhere to be played in this?
Thor is not. Hold on 1 second. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Didn't get him. No, Thor is not in the X-Men game or the Marvel Super Heroes game. I don't even know if Thor isn't in any of the Marvel fighting games that I'm aware of. I'm just thinking back. He wasn't in Marvel vs. Capcom 1 or 2. I think he's in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, if I'm not mistaken. But he's definitely not in any of the older games. I don't know why. Not really sure, but Thor didn't get any love back then.
Michael Moon said also, I think if we can find a way to add a start button to the pack, we could do the codes to unlock new heroes. And Sling's Food said, have you unlocked the little girl in Marvel Super Heroes?
You know, I still have yet to try it. I've been very lazy about doing it. I know you told me about it. I think it was you who told me. I know a few people told me about it when I did my Akuma video, and I just never got around to trying it. But I definitely got to do it one of these days.
Michael Holmes said, wait a second or two on Samurai, then hit the buttons.
Well, I did 3 seconds on Samurai. I think I don't know. It's all about timing. Like I said, I've done it before. It's just a little rusty, but we'll try it again. Anytime that I die, we'll try it again. But that means you'll probably see me play with Silver Samurai a lot if I don't get it, which is fine. See, I like Silver Samurai because he's a heavier character, but he has some speed to him. Omega Red is he's just heavy and slow. He's more of a distance range character with his little like and whatever those are metal antenna things.
Michael Barnett said, have any predictions for Arcade1Up at CES? Question mark.
Me personally, I don't. You know, everyone's leaning towards, and we talked about this a little earlier. Everyone's leaning towards the NBA Jam, which I hope it does come out. But we'll have to wait and see because, again, I don't know. The licensing on that's just crazy. I still can't wrap my head around if they pull it off, how they'll be able to pull it off. Hold on 1 second. Nice. Okay. And that's I really have no idea. They haven't really hinted at anything. I don't have any inside information. I don't really you know, DM them like that. I don't really even have much of a relationship with Arcade1Up anymore that I did when I first started. I think because they're so much bigger now. And I'm not the type of person to, you know, DM the company, you know, all day, every day or whatever. So I just, if a company reaches out to me, you know, I'll talk to them, but I don't go out of my way to like harass the company for information or whatever. But yeah, I think as Arcade1Up's gotten bigger, they really focus more on the bigger YouTubers. Whereas when they were starting, they weren't that really well known, and you know, I had a decent relationship with them. But also Harold, who I had a good relationship with, that worked for Arcade1Up, now works at AT Games with the Legends cabinet, and I've talked to him a few times. He said I was gonna get a review cabinet of that, but that never happened, so I don't know what's going on with that. But like I said, you know, it is what it is. If I get one, I get one. If not, you know, it's no big deal. But I'm just not gonna, you know, keep begging a company for products. So we'll see what happens.
Michael Holmes said, all the codes all required you to hold down the player credit button, and with one up, you get rest or sent back to game menus. And then he said Burger Time was announced.
Well, Burger Time was announced last year. I forgot, or no, not last year, this year. But Burger Time's been announced because it was originally the Karate Champ cabinet that they redesigned. So that's kind of old news. And a cabinet that should have been out a very long time ago that's been getting pushed back several times. It's got the final fight effect going on with that one.
Michael Holmes said through their crystals, right?
I don't think they're gonna do pinball. That kind of defeats what the company is. The company's arcades. I don't think they're gonna dive into the pinball realm, especially because they still have to, you know, they still got issues with some of these cabinets, like QC issues or whatever. You know, the quality and whatnot. I'm not complaining because I love these cabinets, but just as I'm playing, like the bat top is unscrewing and whatnot. You know, and me personally, I have 3 cabinets. Granted, I don't play them all, you know, super heavily, but I haven't had any issues with mine. But I've seen tons of people that have issues with theirs. So I feel like pinball is just a lot of moving parts, and it's just I don't know. It's a lot, and I don't see them being able to do it. Again, it'll be cool because, you know, who wouldn't want to have their own pinball machine in their house? But just like I said, it's just a lot of moving parts to mess with. Okay, I don't know why with Iceman, like, I forgot his moveset, but almost everything I press, he keeps dropping the ice ball. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, man, nice.
Michael Holmes said, I stopped playing Xbox Live and almost all my Xbox in general because I play these virtual arcade games.
I can never stop doing that. I have roughly 600 something games in my collection in total. Uh, and I love retro gaming, but I also like current gen games too. The my Xbox One's probably my most used system. I play a lot of 2K on there. Every couple months, I replay Grand Theft Auto 5 just because I love that game so much. I have the PS4. I don't really use it all that often. I really just play the PS4 exclusives on there. God of War, Spider-Man, whatnot. So, um, but yeah, I love retro gaming, but in the setup that I have now, mainly is the reason why I don't do it as much because not I don't have everything hooked up the way that I used to. Um, so if I actually do want to retro game a little bit, I'll have to dig out wires and everything like that. It's kind of a pain. But even when I did have everything set up, I tend to current gen game a little bit more. And I mainly retro game whenever like friends come over and stuff like that, Mario Karts and whatnot. So, but definitely my cabinets like don't get used all that often until my friends come over. I don't really play them by myself unless I'm doing a live stream. Hey Bozo, I haven't seen you in a while, man. What's going on? Happy New Year, happy early New Year to you, and merry belated Christmas to everybody as well. Because wow, I did not see that coming. Because I wasn't around for Christmas, so. Oh man, my back is starting to hurt from this sitting position. So I'll probably play a little bit of Punisher after this, and then wrap up the stream. Because I am hungry and haven't had anything to eat yet. Because I literally just got home from work. So, I promised everybody a stream, so I definitely had to get that done. Well, with what? Are you talking about DLC added content or what? Most games I don't ever buy DLC for. The only game I've ever bought DLC is Super Smash Brothers Ultimate and Super Smash Brothers on the Wii U. I bought all the DLC characters and Rocket League. I buy a bunch of the cars that come out.
Legend Dragon 100 said, is there any difference between the actual arcade games and the Marvel Arcade1Up machine? Michael Burnett said, this limited edition cab, ?
This is not the limited edition cab. This is the standard version. What was the question? Is there any differences between the actual arcade games and the Marvel Arcade1Up? What was the question?
Is there any differences between the actual arcade games and the Marvel Arcade1Up machine?
So if you mean like the ROM, is there anything different with? There's not that I'm aware of. It's all. There wasn't any changes like there was in the Ninja Turtles cabinet with the theme song. Everything seems to be a good one of one copy of the original ROMs. If that's what you meant. Who said what's going on?
Darkwing Dave, what's
Darkwing, I haven't seen you in a while either, man. What is up? So you're on the tail end of the stream right here. I'm probably just playing a little bit of Punisher and then gonna call it a night. But what is up, everybody? Happy New Year, happy or Merry Christmas, Merry belated Christmas to everybody who's just now joining the chat.
Also said, thank you so much to the children of the God of this
Well, I mean, the good thing about this is that you don't actually have to use quarters to, to restart or whatever. If you want to, it's all unlimited, so at least they're not draining you for your quarters. Hey, just send the address and I'm on my way. Yeah, I can't I don't do the whole going to conferences or whatever, or not conferences, but all the events, CES and E3 and all that. I'm definitely not big enough or making enough money on YouTube to you know to s- to buy tickets and fly out there. While it will be cool and one day I definitely plan to do it, I'm definitely not at the point financially on YouTube where it justifies me going out there. However, I'm trying to get 7,000 subscribers before the year is up. I think I need 30 more. So if you guys can have your friends subscribe, your moms, whoever, just get them to subscribe for me. I do want to hit that 7,000 mark before the year is up, which we only have a couple days left. So I think when I checked earlier, I was at 6,970 something. So we're almost there, but just not quite.
Michael Barnett said, yep, Mentor is a friend of mine. Thanks for live stream. Nice to chat. Darkwing Dude said, you doing hot spicy challenges on your channel is such an awesome idea. I loved it.
So some of you are a little newer. I've done the one chip challenge 2 years ago, and that's hilarious. It got a ton of views too. I think I got like 20,000 views, which I was not expecting. But that was kind of during the height of the one chip challenge. So I did that. It was the worst thing I've ever done. The pain was excruciating. I was throwing up. It was bad. So if you guys haven't checked that video out, definitely be sure to check that out. If you just Google, or not Google, if you search on YouTube, the Toy Room One Chip, it'll be the first two videos. It should be the first two videos from my channel. You'll see there, and there's some pretty funny videos, especially the one with me and my cousin. The camera quality was not good because the camera on my phone was having issues at the time, but it's still watchable for sure. Like, it's not like unbearable to watch. Just compared to the quality that I have now, it was not as great. But yeah, definitely check that out. Great stuff right there. Every now and then I go back and watch it just for laughs.
Also said I shared you out. Thanks for the elite said, yeah, I know Buffalo Wild Wings soon. Can't wait to try the wild wings.
I have never tried the hot sauce. I think the hottest one is called the blazing challenge sauce. I've never tried it, but I can't imagine that it's gonna be it taste any good at least. This game is so good, man. What time is it? 10:05 already. Yeah. I got the little flamethrower here. Oh man, talking about food now. I'm really starting to get hungry. So I don't know when I'm gonna end this. We'll see if I die. I probably won't because this game really isn't that difficult. But we'll see. I only have one more life left, I believe, anyways. So I'll probably die right here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna die. This is the boss. I'll die right here. And did I die? Oh no, I still got one more hit left. And that is game, right? Yeah, alright, cool. So I'll just go back to
Mozo said I wanted to buy Space Invaders for $149 or Final Fight for $199 Walmart website. Which one would you prefer?
Me personally, I would go with Final Fight, but it all comes down to personal preference. If you love Space Invaders, definitely go for Space Invaders. But with Final Fight, you get 4 great games, and you get a good variety of games. And I've said this a bunch of times, but with Final Fight, you got the beat 'em up. With Ghosts and Goblins, you got the side-scrolling platformer. With Strider, you kind of have a mixture of the both. And with 1944, you have the shoot 'em up, which is a great game, a hidden gem that I did not know about until I got the cabinet. And that's probably my most played game on the cabinet is 1944. So, me personally, I would definitely go with Final Fight. But like I said, if you really love Space Invaders, then by all means go for Space Invaders. Can't go wrong there. But for me, in my opinion, I would go Final Fight every day. So that is that is it. I'm gonna end this here because, like I said, I just got home from work. So I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream, the last live stream of the year. I had to do it for you guys. Thank you for everybody who came in. If you're watching this after the fact, thank you to you. Happy New Year to everybody. Be safe out there. Don't be careful with drunk drivers because they're all out there on New Year's and New Year's Eve and whatnot. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go ahead and get on out of here. So I'll see you guys in the new year in 2020. And thank you again. And I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. So I'll see you guys next time.